Hi dear friends, this is Wasima. I hope you are doing great today. I am coming back for another video of why it's so good to have a big collection today. Please don't ask me what deck is what. Let's make it a quiz. Try to guess which decks I have on the table today. The idea of these videos is to give you the desire to play with your decks at the same time. Showing you how you can pick up some messages, repetitive messages, using the repetition as a way of reading. So one of the things I have noticed in today's cards, I'm using those whom I have on the table. This means I use them practically every day. So I was noticing the hands in today's cards and seeing what each one in these cards is holding. For example, this one is holding a mala, so inviting us to do some mantras. The bag, not turning back. The broom, cleansing. This lady here is holding some shamanic tools. This hand is receiving, but is it receiving all it can, or are there something slipping between the fingers? This one is holding a cup, and you can see the mondoli, I don't know how to call it, these two circles together. And we have this one here with surgery tools, and this lady here with a van, and the last lady here. So basically you can make a reading only with what am I holding in my hands, what is in my power to make at the moment. And I really love this idea of mantras. I'm holding the sacredness. I'm holding the capacity of leaving a situation or leaving something that is not fitting. I'm cleansing. I'm calling in my shamanic powers to help me cleanse. At the same time, I have to purify, kind of. I have to choose what to keep and what to let go. This is really beautiful, holding the cup. And the cup, of course, you know, it has many significations. But let's try to imagine that today this cup is about what am I filling myself with? Am I filling myself with sacredness, or with just some emotions, rubbish emotions that are sticking there and not trying to remove them, or just cleansing them, letting them go? There's also something about the sacredness of the feminine, and you know, this week we have been celebrating the Women's Day. There's also the, you know, like the scissors here, something very, very clear about cutting, making space, letting go. Even this one, you know, we might use it for when we cry or when we sneeze, but what about just saying goodbye? What about saying goodbye in this case? So this is an example of the repetition, but also there is another repetition that I have seen in these cards today, and one of them is the sword. So we've got the decision coming here, and we've got also the scissors, and we've got two cards. We have the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords, which is amazing, both together. So it's clear, and we have the sword here too. Yeah, that's it. No other swords. But these together, the sword side, definitely something about the mind, clarity, cutting also, but also decision. You know, the sword has two faces and sometimes even four faces. Can be related to the truth, can be related to victory also. But I really love this one because it talks about decision, and it reminds us of Arthur, this story of Arthur, and do you have the courage? Do you have the courage to hold the truth? Do you have the courage to cut what is no longer good for you? And you can do it in a very personal way. We try always to do things on big, outside of us, but there is really something about doing things from within this time. What word are you dreaming about? Because this dream will gather and will attract the right vibrations and the right energies to you. And the presence of this being and all the animals, always you are supported. You are always supported. You are always supported. And then coming back to another synchronicity, which is water. I'm seeing water, so you can imagine here there is a lake, and this one related to the lake. Also, we have water here, and we have water in this card. So water, we imagine that it's for emotions, but it's also about managing our energy. It's about recognizing the strength that we have and choosing where to put it. There is something about controlling these resources you have. Our resources, physical resources, we can say that, okay, they are limited, but when you see in nature, it's never limited. It reproduces itself. Actually, what is limited is our understanding of abundance and of the resources of nature. And this logic of missing out or lacking is basically destroying our world. So it's a big change that is ahead of us. And if I come back to my experience, within me, there is a big experience of destroying the old to construct a new world for me first. And all of this is an experience. It's an experience. It's a dream. I'm dreaming it. It's an experience. Then one last thing that is, I really love this deck because it brings always something back to the reality we live in, back to the physical world, and it talks about the use of technology. And imagine it. This is what brought me to make the video, because there is something about sharing. This is what I do, and this is what I'm sharing with you. This is one of my new ways, kind of. I'm strengthening it. It's not, okay, do this and do this. No, it's, this is what I do. See if it works for you. Seeking the community that is acting from a place of fulfillment, of being filled within, and not play from a place of fear or a place of missing, lacking something. Because this is really what feels good for me. Feels good for me to communicate with you, to see also that what I say might speak to you, and also maybe exchange about some points. So, all right, quick video just to share with you about all these beautiful decks. If you like this video, please like it, share with me the decks that you are using, and maybe I will share more about more decks in the future. So have a nice day. Bye bye.